How to become a money magnet. Simple. Think about how much money you want. Yep, I said it. Think about how much money you want. Now, are you limited to, I'm only worth $5 or $10 an hour? There you go. See, my life and my time, I'm worth a limitless amount of money. I've only got one life here. And I'm gonna do the best I can with what I've got. But just know this, you're attracting money into your life. So if you're gonna attract money into your life, why not make it a bunch of money? Like I said, money can hear. It can't talk, but it can hear. And if you call it, it'll come. See, the thing is, the problem is most people aren't calling it to come. What they're doing is complaining because they don't have it, or they don't have enough of it. But you see how that works? If you're complaining about something, the more you complain about your problems, the more problems you have to complain about. If on the other hand, if you're thinking of how much money you want and everything that you desire, it's gonna come your way. You are a money magnet. But you're only a money magnet when it comes into the law of compensation, which is by three things: the need for what you do, your ability to do it, and the difficulty there is in replacing you. That's the only way you'll get compensated. So if you're gonna get compensated for something of a lot of money, a lot of value, all you have to do is think. Like Napoleon Hill said, think and grow rich, not think and get rich, because it's a growing process. It's a seed. You planted the seed. After you planted the seed, you got to put water in it, soil. Eventually, it starts to take place. All the tiny little particles of earth are going right towards that seed, not seen to your eye, but to the universe's eyes, moving as soon as you plant it. Well, that goes the same way with your money. That goes the same way with everything in your life. If you're sitting there holding you $1,000 in your hand, you're like, that's a lot of money. Well, heck yeah, it is. So if you can hold $1,000, why not 5? Why not 10? It's simple. It's just not easy. So people will say, well, I can never get that because I'm not doing something like that. There you go. There's your magnet. You're going to attract that magnet, that money into your life because you are the magnet. So if you're only thinking 15 bucks an hour, you're going to get 15 bucks an hour. I experienced this. I was working for someone else and I was making over 100,000 a year. Heck, I thought 100,000 a year was top dollar. And it's great money, don't get me wrong. It's good. I mean, it'll give you good living. But I'm more along the lines of $1,000 or $100,000 a month. See, what I used to make in a year, now I'm making a month. Now I'm gonna assure you as you listen to this, you're gonna think, yeah, right, this guy's blowing smoke. Hey, I let the results do the speaking as well as you do. What's the results in your life of your money issues? You know, you can look back and you're gonna think, where did it come from? Well, it comes from here. It calls you thinking about what it is that you don't want. It calls you thinking about lack and limitation. There is no lack and limitation. Lack and limitation is what it is that we press upon ourselves. We are nothing but an abundance of life and energy. So as we send out that energy from our thought waves, remember thought waves are cosmic waves that penetrate all space and time. As soon as we send that out back with feeling, so you gotta feel it though, you're gonna get that in return. So just remember, you're a money magnet. How much money you want to attract in your life? When people ask, how do I become a money magnet? Well, you sit down, you decide how much you want, you write it on that card, and you read that card as often as you can. Now, as you're doing this, you also have to keep in mind, as you're writing it down, how much you want, what you're gonna give in return when you get the money. So you've got to always have a purpose with it. You can't just, oh, I want this money just to hold it. It won't work. So you got to keep in mind what it is that you want with the money. Now, as we go into a little bit further on this, as we get to the point we talk about money, we really want to keep in mind of the positive affirmations, because what you're doing is when you're writing that on that card or on that piece of paper, and I suggest you start out as, I am so happy and grateful now that, what you're doing is you're setting yourself up to get more good, get more money. But you have to read these things like daily. In the morning time, as you get up, write it on the mirror in your bathroom. And read this statement throughout the day. Read this statement at night, back again in the morning, throughout the day. Repeat this process. Repeat it. Because what you're doing is you're calling for that money. Like I said, it can hear, but it can't talk. And if you call it, it'll come. So this is what we're gonna do, is we're gonna send it out by writing it down. Because when we write, it causes us to think. When we think, it causes us to feel. And when we feel, it causes us to act. So as you go about and you write that down, and you say it with positive affirmations, and you write down as if you already received it, you're gonna get exactly that amount on that card. In fact, it's yours as soon as you write it down. So this is one way to how to get money, start moving in your direction. You may have no money right now. You may have $10 in your bank account. That's fine. Write down on a card how much money you want. Write down what you're going to give in return for the money that you give. And then go about your day. It's a quick say, pray and move your feet. I know I do this. I have my gold cards. I've got one in my pocket. I've got one in my truck. And I'm sitting at a stoplight. Instead of looking down, I'll look over and grab my card and look at the light and read it. Look at it again and, oh, the light's green and go. My next stoplight's red. Or if I pull off somewhere to get something to eat, or if I get gas, and I reach in my pocket, grab my wallet, and oh, there's that gold card, there it is. Get my truck, there it is. So I'm constantly seeing it, so that I'm constantly thinking it. And we become what we think about all day long. And this is what we're thinking about all day long, what's on that card. It's gonna manifest in our physical world as well as it does in our non-physical world. Like I said, you're planting a seed. So you plant that seed of whatever it is you want on that card. It's gonna grow just as well as a tree would. And you're gonna get exactly what's on that card. But you gotta be specific. Be very detailed on this information. Be very detailed when you write this out. This is critical and it's a must. Like I said, you're a money magnet. Depends on how much you want or how much you don't want. Choice is yours. So what I like to do here is on our blog post, if you like what you see or don't like what you see, that's fine. But if you do like what you see, share it with us for us, please. And go to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Go to powerwithininstitute.com. Sign up, get your free ebook. We got a lot of free cool stuff on our website. Like I said, we're givers, so we always like to give. So this is what we're doing, is we're giving. So please, if you like what we're doing here at Power Within Institute, help us share it. Help us like it. Share it with your friends. There's no more better way than to help someone increase their life by doing such simple steps. So help us out. Thank you. This is Josh Thomas.